get to people faster than other things. Like, there's like certain phrases or questions you can ask people and they go, huh? Or they go, wait, I got the thing. They go, huh? Yes. How am I supposed to break a chatbot scammer again? What's the phrase? I got one trying to risk me up. I don't know. 8 ways to break a chatbot. Okay, try this. Use filler language. Okay, just type in a bunch of O's. Go, and like that. Do that. And then you can, I don't know, you need like a sex bot? Breaking a sex bot. Try playing along with it and then giving it a whole ass fake details. Yeah, give it like oh my god, I want to try to talk to a chatbot scammer. I want someone to chatbot me. Chatbot me. You ever have this feeling you just want to play around with the people, but you don't want to play around with the real people? For science, you know, you ever get this feeling where you just want to like do a thing for science and see what would happen? You can do that with a chatbot, you know? Can't say I have. You guys never have this urge to like you message something or like you go into a new, I get this all the time. Okay, I have to say, I get this all the time where like I think about whenever I get a new job, I want to go in and just pretend to not be myself and be someone else.
No.
Oh. It's fine. It's just a me thing then. It's fine. Not really. Why not? Why not just for fun? Just see what happens. Isn't that like, why not? Just to see what would happen. No? 100% understandable. Are you actually serious? Like you guys don't have like these urges? It's very much a you thing. Like I always want to know like I always like knowing how fast I can get to know someone. I always find that really interesting. Or like how fast I can get on someone's good side. I would like to know like if I went all out, how fast I could get someone to like not like romantically, like platonically. Just become like friends. Here's something that you notice if you talk to people a good amount. Like I worked retail. I'm not extroverted, but I've talked to a lot of people, right? Like there's like you ever notice there are things that get to people faster than other things? Like there's like certain phrases or questions you can ask people and they go, huh? Or they go, wait, I got the thing. They go, huh? Yes. You know what I mean? Like, there's like cheat sheets to connection. I've always wondered how fast, if I went all out, could I make that? You know, like, I just find that it's somewhat unhealthy. Like, if I did go all out, I feel like if I applied all of the stuff that I've learned over the years of like how to force someone to like be interested in me or have like, you know, be friends with me, I feel like it's bad. Like, it's clearly me being manipulative. So I've never tried, but I've always been curious to know like how fast. You know, how about that Bears game? Speedrun strats. You know, I want to like speedrun friendship. Just see how fast. Use your cute girl card to the max. Yeah. I've never actually used the cute girl card to the max. So I'm really curious. I would really like to know, like, if I really wanted it, how fast could I do it? That sounds wrong on so many levels. It's like limit testing. Just limit testing people, that's all. It's for fucking science! It's for fucking science! Depends on the person too. Yeah, that's why it would be extra fun. It's like, how fast can you ask the right questions and then act in just the exact right way to pull all the responses you need? Like, how fast could you fucking speedrunner? I would be so fucking curious. I really want to know. Just a little manipulation for fun. I just don't think it's like all that healthy, right? Like I wouldn't do it to someone because I feel like I would like break them. But I want to know. I don't know, right? I don't think you're that guy, Lumi. I said I want to know for fucking science. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. You shouldn't do it at all. Oh my god, Lumi, you shouldn't break people. That's what he said. I want a scammer to call me on the phone so I can see how fast I can break the person, you know? You guys have never, like you play a persuasion type game. Like we played it with, RoboCop, I think. Was it RoboCop or something else? We played RoboCop and I was doing really good at the persuasion checks for some reason. You ever think about that? I'd rather not mess with people for fucking science. Oh my god, it's like you can't suspend disbelief. Hypothetically, how would you feel if you did it on breakfast? I literally said I would never do it. How many times did I say, I don't think that's healthy, I don't think that's healthy, I think it would break a person, I don't think it's good for people? How many times did I say? Count it. Go back in the fucking clip. Count it all up. I said it at least 5 fucking times. I don't think it's good. I don't think it's healthy. I don't think it's right. I think I would break a person. And then I said, for science. science, guys. 8.5 times. You still toy with the idea? Yeah, that's how fucking science works. That's how fucking science works. You have an idea. You have to test on the idea. You have to limit test like your stuff.
Chatbot
Like, yes,
tipped
of course.
$5. Sorry, but I wouldn't like to talk to someone like you.
That's so true. I'm so unlikable. Yeah, I appreciate your curiosity. It's just like, I'm just so curious. I'm just so curious. I would love to know. You got every single answer right on the human test. Could you really like instantly form connection, you know? At cause at idol training a few weeks back now, I met a girl and I instantly friended. This wasn't like manipulation, okay? Because I actually thought she was really cool and I wanted to be her friend. But I feel like, you know, like because I thought she was very cool and I had a lot of respect for her, putting in all of the right answers doesn't feel bad, right? Because like I wanted to be friends. She actually wants to hang out again, which is kind of cool. She was like, we should hang out. And I was like, oh, cool. Sure, call you. That's just being organic. That's not fair though. That's not fair to say because you can't be like, oh, I really want to be friends with this person, therefore I can pull out all the stops. Versus, you know, I might be lukewarm on this person, so I should not pull out all the stops. Like the only difference is how much I want to interact with people after. Like, what if I don't actually care? What if I will hang out with people if they want to hang out for the rest of forever? It doesn't matter to me because I only see people as like people at the end of the day. No person's better than another person. Why shouldn't I pull out all the stops for everyone then? Is it like even an ethics issue? It's just how you guys are imagining it in your heads. Because like I really liked this girl. I wanted to be friends with her. I pulled out every single right answer. And like now she wants to hang out again, even though we don't even live in the same fucking place. Like, is that bad? I don't think so. I had all the right answers. Exactly. Let me try your hardest and max out a charisma check to prevent further ones. No, it's not prevent further ones. I wanted to like make a friend. Because if I force someone to like me through charisma checks, the only change here is me. Like, if I want to continue to be nice to this person, if this person wants to hang out with me and I have no problems with it, there should be no issue. Does Lumi understand relationships? Yeah. If people want to be friends with me and I don't care, then I will be perfectly cordial. I don't understand why that's like why is that bad? Why is that bad? I don't understand. Did you say anything you didn't actually believe just to be friends? No, but you gotta remember I'm a very malleable person. I didn't tell her what my #1 hobby was. She was like, oh, so what do you like to do outside of this and this? It's like, oh yeah, I like to bake. Yeah, I don't. I told her a little bit. I was like, yes, I play video games. She was like, oh my gosh, yeah, I tried like Zelda. And I was like, oh, I see. And then she was like, yeah, what else? And you know, if someone says they play Zelda, you don't say, oh yeah, my favorite fucking thing to do is play strategy games on the internet. No, you gotta pivot immediately. You go straight to baking. Like you don't say, oh yeah, I play fucking like RTS games. No. You take a left. I mean, it's not like a lie. It's just like a pivot, right? It's not a lie that I like baking. It's that you recognize that the wrong answer is to go forward. You should pivot now. I've always wondered, you know. I feel like social stuff is so interesting. I fucking love social stuff. I think I would have made a really great anthropologist. It's just really interesting to think about, like just getting all the right answers, right? Yeah, not pulling out the most niche games is a sensible thing. So how come you guys can do it, I'm not allowed to do it just because I treat it more like science and you guys treat it like some big chore? I don't understand. Just because I know all the answers, I'm not allowed to do it, huh? We're men and we're nerds. No, that's not fair. You don't understand ethics. No, I don't understand ethics. At the end of the day, if you treat everyone the same and you are good to everyone that you meet, why does ethics matter? Because I will never treat anyone badly if I actually know them, ever. It's just not gonna happen. So why does it matter what ethics is anyway? I don't get it. Awesome motherfucking weeping. Sure? Are you sure? Yeah, I think I treat everyone exactly the same. I treat literally everyone the same. Like, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you treat us so horribly. Shut the fuck up. We hang out so much. What if you don't know them, but your actions affect them? Same. You don't treat people the same. It's not about treatment, okay? It's not about treatment. Thank you, Deserter Headwind, for the 12 months. Oh, I got a whole year. Thank you very much. It's It's not about treatment. It's about the end result. All you have to do is achieve the same end result with each different person. That's where you can treat people differently to achieve the same level of happiness. Like, let's say I want to achieve some kind of happiness quotient of 10, and this person requires constant attention. I will just not be friends with that person. The second person, let's say, does not require constant attention, but really likes like gifts. So I'll just get them a bunch of gifts, and then that's it, right? Third person does not need gifts, does not need attention, just wants to hang out every once in a while and cry about stuff to me. Fine, we'll do that. Like, if I hit the same level of happiness on that person, am I really treating them differently? No, I don't think so. It's the same. It's the same. That's where most people see the lack of ethics. Most don't think that the ends justify the means. The end is the only thing that matters. If you do not treat someone like a friend, according to them, you are the bad friend. So you can't treat everyone the same. You can only tailor how you treat them to hit the same level of friendship per person. Like, it depends on the other person, right? It actually doesn't depend on you. You could treat everyone exactly the same and super well, and it's still not enough for them. So what's wrong with them? I don't understand. You fucking see what they need and then you do that. That makes perfect sense. This isn't even fucking ethics. This is just understanding humans. This is a human issue. I see no problem with this. Again, this is why my behavior is not unethical. At the end of the day, I fulfill the needs that other people have to hit the same level of friendship, and it's different per person. And when I see that, I hit there. If I know I cannot fulfill a certain need, I do not even try. Like, I just fuck off because I'm not gonna fake that level of shit. Like, I'm really bad at, I cannot be a sycophant. I will not fucking gas you up if you're being retarded. Like, I can't do it. I will not do it. I will not do it. I will probably, I don't know if I'd call people out, but if I'm friends with someone and they're doing something fucking dumb and I see that, I can't be good about that. I can't. I literally can't. I won't say good things. I will get really quiet about it. I'll still support everything. I don't care what you're doing. I'll still support you, but I'm not gonna say good things. So if that's something that someone needs, it's easier to pull away from me because I can't do it. Can't do it. I just can't do it. But if someone really needs a lot of attention, sure, I can do it. If someone needs a lot of stuff, sure, I'll buy you stuff. That's a real friend who looks out for people. The way you phrase it makes it sound like a dating VN. I feel like life is easier if you think about it as a series of charisma checks. Yeah. I mean, isn't that just easier? You realize what people are into and what they value, and then you play according to that? Isn't that how most people are? What do you guys don't think like that? Life isn't charisma checks? It pretty much is. It pretty much is. You guys are just blind running through life trying to sell the same shit to everyone. You guys meet your boss or something, and then you go, oh yeah, so on the weekends, I like to play strategy games, and you think that's gonna work? No, everyone does it just at different levels. It's just that I'm applying more things. And so I go a little bit, charisma isn't everything? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Charisma is charisma carries you through life. And you can literally game it so that the dumbest person can understand. I'm sure I could make someone completely awkward get through a bunch of stuff if I can just explain it in a way that's gamified. You can gamify it. I think gamifying anything makes it easier, right? Just understanding where all the points go. Is it a woman thing to think this deeply about relations? I don't think about conversations actively to elicit a response from the person, but I'm aware of it. Yeah, well, I think personally, I started realizing that certain things I said had much different responses than others. And so I started getting really wary of it. But then, you can look at it positively. It is kind of a female thing because you do notice a lot more. Yeah. Sounds like something someone that never lost their Riz would say. How do you lose Riz? I don't understand. How do you lose Riz? You can lose it? How? Is that a thing? Normally it just comes naturally, but you got self-conscious about it? Yeah, I got self-conscious about it, but I don't think being self-conscious is a bad thing. Aging? I don't think old people are less charismatic. I feel like old people are way more charismatic than young people. Young people are so fucking awkward. You ever talk to a younger person and they're trying to be really cool and it's very obvious? There's I can't remember it. You ever meet a younger cousin or a younger sibling, someone younger and not super close to you, So they're just trying their best to get close because they look up to you and stuff. And you can just tell they're literally reaching for every possible fucking thing. They're like, oh yeah, games. Oh yeah, food. Oh yeah, travel. Like, they're just reaching for every fucking thing. Like, yeah, young people don't know. Young people are not charismatic. I feel like older people are way more charismatic. Yeah, and the less you care, the more cool you come off because you recognize all the patterns more. Eventually, you won't even know how to talk to someone. Who, me? Because of my charisma game? No shit, they're awkward. That's life. Just be okay with being awkward. You wouldn't like Stalker? I want to try it. Why can't I try? Stop telling me what I would like. You're not playing the charisma game right. You can't tell me that. God, I'm just so curious. Oh, I'm so curious. In a way, I guess streaming is like trying to apply every single charisma rule you've ever learned in your life. Like every single thing that I've ever learned about like making people like me is being applied to this right now.